Well, here we are. It's us again. I've been all over the place for the last few months trying to figure out what is the best way to capture all of the craziness up here and bring it in the best way possible to all of you out there. Now, I am no Joe Rogan, but I kind of like the whole concept of people doing their own little show, and it's fun to get people's perspective. I actually watched my first Joe Rogan show for the first time. He was interviewing Elon Musk, and it blew my mind. If you've never seen it, now Joe Rogan's not coming from any place of faith or anything like that, as we will on this show. But if you can get around the cussing and those types of things, that interview will blow your mind. Anyways, this is the Toby Clark Show, not the Joe Rogan Show. And so we're going to be doing things a little bit differently, but you know what? We want to stay honestly in the same vein, but just from a different point of view. And we're not going to be able to interview Elon Musk, unfortunately, especially at the beginning. Hey, who knows? Maybe sometime in the future. Highly doubt that. You can see on the tagline, all about faith, family, future, and fun. That's right. We're just going to try to capture life as it is. And we're going to span the topics of faith, family, future, and fun. Now, you might be going, well, doesn't that pretty much cover everything? That's the point. I want to have a well-rounded show that doesn't box me in to one genre of things, and it doesn't get boring to you either. So the way I want to approach this, at least from the offset, what I'm thinking up here is I want to do a variety of different types of videos, but all in this one show context. So if you follow us, you're going to find that some of them are labeled as, faith videos. And I think it would be helpful, tell me if I'm wrong, to even put in the title, maybe in parentheses, start to get used to, being able to scan through when there would become many more videos to see what kind of video is this, and fitting it into one of those four categories. Is it more of a faith video, or more of a family video, more of a future video, which would be anything from technology to what the future holds, and ideas even on the line of Elon Musk, looking at some of the things he's working on, and many others. So I love the future. I love technology. So we want to fit those in. And then fun kind of captures everything else. What do we do in this life to have fun? And I think we definitely don't want to leave that out, because it's life is well rounded, and let's not skew it towards one bent. That's what I want to do. I want to bring it all out there. This is going to be, of course, from my point of view, you will probably disagree with maybe a lot of the things that we talk about on the show, and it's part of the fun. But I am excited to move forward. I want you to follow this. Please pass it on. And the only way for us to really be able to enjoy this together is that if we have enough of a group around this show that would be saying, hey, it's worth doing. And I've said that in different aspects in the past, and I know that's hard. I know I'm asking you to do something that you don't even know what it's going to be yet. I get it. But as you begin to watch this show, I hope that you'll follow it, because then that, if you don't know the algorithms of YouTube, well, no one truly knows, but the algorithms in general, if you're not having subscribers and you're not having views, and your title, isn't honestly a little bit clickbaity, so don't be surprised by that. They don't show your video. And so the point would be that we get this out to as many people as possible, because I think we're going to hit some subjects that a lot of Christians, especially from a faith point of view, and it will be coming from a very, very much a Christian point of view, not from any other type of faith. I have to be honest with you from the offset. But I would challenge you, if you're of any faith, that maybe still listen and see another perspective. I'm not here to debate you. I'm not here to debate anyone. I'm just here to put some ideas possibly out there, to talk through some fun subjects, and in some way to be able to leave. And this would be what I would close with too. I'm almost hitting 50. I'm about 48 right now, I believe. And I'm I'm wanting to begin that second season of life. If you look at seasons as just too much of a subject. I think there's seasons. I talk about seasons a lot. You'll find that out. But if you're just looking at the two seasons of life, it's almost, you could classify it as when baby to 50 years old, and then 50 years old to 100 years old. So I want to be able to look at what I've learned in those first 50 years, almost 50 years, and then what can I leave for the next 50 years. And so that's also part of combining everything into one show. And this is not to, make $1 million or anything like that. Obviously, I have 0 subscribers as this video is being recorded, but also at the same time to reach as many people as possible with these ideas, because I think they're valuable and they're very much based in faith, whether you agree with exactly the perspective or not. And I think there's some part of this show that will be worth passing on to the next generation. So that's the overriding goal. That's the overarching purpose. And again, my name is Toby Clark. If you don't know me, please follow the show. And we're going to attack as many different subjects from many different angles as we possibly can. And I can't wait to do it with you.